It's cold outside. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of cold weather. I'm a warm weather person. I get sad, I get grumpy. I don't care how hot the summer was. I don't care how long it's been warm outside. I don't care. But as soon as it starts getting cold, I start getting annoyed with everything. This morning I woke up and I guess right now I've been experiencing some sleep apnea where not only do I snore, which I think is new, maybe, hopefully. Not only do I snore, I stop breathing. I'll stop breathing for a little bit, like my throat has caught on itself and doesn't let any air in. I think that maybe that's messing with my sleep pattern, and I've been sleeping in lately. And that's kind of sad because I really liked being able to wake up with the morning and sometimes even wake up with my husband and be up early and sometimes even before 8 in the morning, which is completely unlike me. But these days, like the last few days, about a week or so, even the week before that, I've been sleeping until like 10, even 11 sometimes. But maybe I need the sleep. So I'm making some tea. I'm not scared of a little bit of caffeine. And today I need it because it's 51 degrees in Chicago. And it's beautiful with the leaves and everything, but it's gray and it's gross and it's cold. Yesterday it was rainy, so this weather's kind of getting to me. I'm not going to blame it on my pregnancy. I know that it's the weather. The weather is just... So I am at a friend's house, sitting their kids, just kind of being around the adult in the house to be there in case of an emergency. They're really good kids. They support each other and take care of themselves, and sometimes I just feel like I'm superfluous here, but adult supervision is important. So I'm having one of those tummy stretchy days where it feels like baby is growing or something, or I don't know. It feels itchy and taut, and when I stand up I can feel like a tingly sensation in the skin on my tummy. I grew a whole inch this last week, and usually it's about a half an inch, but I grew a whole inch around my belly this week, so I'm now 47.5 inches around. And I've been eating nutritiously. I've been trying to eat nutritious food, but I always come back to junk. So I'm eating nutritious food, but I'm also eating junk. So I've got to be careful about that. I've been out and getting walks. I also sit for another friend, and her little girl likes to be pushed around in a stroller, so I get at least a couple walks good-sized walks a week in these days, so I'm not completely lazy sloth on the couch all the time. God, I just don't feel very exciting at all today. I just feel blah. Does it show? It's this weather. I just can't. I know a lot of people love it, and it's pretty, and there's like leaves on the ground, and it's really, you know, I can appreciate it sometimes, but I get, when the air gets crispy and it starts to get chilly, I just start to think about winter time and how miserable I get in the winter time. Okay, so symptoms. I've been having that stretchy pulley feeling in my tummy and my skin. Feels like a chest burster is about to pop out of my belly. I've been getting lots and lots of kicks. He's been very, very active, especially at nighttime, and I actually really enjoy that until he kicks me in the bladder or punches me in the bladder. It's hard to tell. I've been getting Braxton Hicks contractions mostly in the nighttime. When I'm standing still, I am usually laying on my back or on my butt, but reclined back a little bit when they happen, so maybe it has to do with that. I've been getting them some nights. The other night I got about at least 3 over the course of about 2 or 3 hours, which was weird. They don't usually happen that frequently. More symptoms. My acid reflux that I have had, that I'm actually diagnosed and have, has been pretty under control still. At 25 weeks, pretty under control. I eat an apple still every time I have a problem, and it helps a gigantic amount. It's pretty great. More symptoms. No leg cramps, no new stretch marks, no... I'm sleepy, I'm tired, I'm lazy, but I'm chalking that up to the weather. I'm actually feeling really good lately, physically. I mean, I'm very emotional. Whenever I try to talk to somebody about something that inspires me or makes me feel good or makes me feel happy, or even if it's something that's sad, I start to tear up, and it's embarrassing. But my husband is so sweet, and he doesn't say anything about it. He's beginning to just let it slide. He's learning. Let's see. Symptoms. The other day, my husband and I spent, so it's Wednesday today, and Saturday, my husband and I spent all day rearranging things and organizing stuff, and I've been crafting and doing just a little bit of knitting, so I'm starting to feel homey, and maybe this is nesting, I don't know, maybe this is what it is. And last week we went to the midwife, and she told me that my blood pressure was low. It was 90/60, which is really low for me because it's always like 120/80 something. Usually is. So that would explain why I am a little bit dizzy. I do have these moments where I feel like I really need to sit down, and I need to sit down really fast, or else I might fall over. And that's a new sensation, which I thought was just normal. And it is just normal. It is just normal. I mean, women's blood pressure will sometimes drop during pregnancy, and mine has. But it's supposed to go back up toward the end. So this is just a phase, luckily. But I'm glad it's not high. I'm glad it's not very high, because that's a completely different problem altogether. No protein in my urine. No preeclampsia. None of that bad business. My mom sent me diapers in the mail, cloth diapers, and I'm very excited to have some of those with the snaps and the all-in-twos. So they're the pocket diapers with the little stuff-in thing, and that's pretty cool. I have a whole bunch of flats from my friend, which are very, very comforting to know that I have. Flats and snappies, the little fasteners that aren't safety pins. I'm starting to look. Oh, and we set up the crib that our friends gave us. It's a rocking crib, and it's really, really cute. Starting to look at all the things that we have and thinking, I don't even need a shower. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I don't think that I'm going to need, I mean, a baby shower. I mean, I like having parties and get-togethers and stuff like that, and maybe, what I'm trying to say is not urgent to have a baby shower. It's not planned as far as I know. I'm not planning it. I haven't planned it yet. But I have a lot of craft projects in mind. I'm thinking I might just have a baby craft project sweatshop get together and put all my friends to work doing things, because I have some crafty friends. Okay, belly shot. All right. So today I am 25 weeks and 1 day, and still feeling really, really good about being pregnant, and really, really fortunate and happy and lucky that I have so many friends and a really great husband, and I'm so healthy and everything's awesome. Just a little bummed about the weather and a little sleepy and a little lazy, and yeah, but overall, still very, very happy to be where I am and who I'm with, and having so many awesome friends and family. Well, that's that.
So do cappuccinos have less coffee in them then?